So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz, though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take...
It's not a particularly scary story, no. It's the tale of... the Dark Knight.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold... But to be honest, I don't have... Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more... I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the... Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight Hero... Anyway, that's more. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight Hero. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the...
You want to find out about the dark no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight Hero. You're right, I'm not. Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight Hero and I...
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here, night...
Wow, so you're a nocturnal...
No. I just mean he must be serious.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spirit. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like...
Same difference. You are the boss of the cat...
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time.
Should I choose?
Finding someone to chat to would be better. In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own two eyes. You want to know about
This is the guy.
him?
So, just who is the dark...
Whoa, slow down. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked, so I quickly hid.
Hid?
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden, in the way he crept up on those bad guys. Must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow.
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy, why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight Hero, so instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius's residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects... But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs.
So you're saying whoever it is...
Yes. But I'm just sure they would warmly welcome someone of his...
So, the point you're trying to make is...
Hey, don't be like that. At least, anyway, try asking at the flower shop.
I get him out of my...
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Darknight Hero.
My hero? Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to do? If Master D-Luke ever...
Huh?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think D-Luke was the one for me, but ever since the time I was rescued by the Darknight Hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Darknight Hero?
It all happened so fast. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so... Perhaps it was, you know, when you meet someone.
Okay then. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy... Nope, still no one. But we already asked so many people. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Darknight Hero.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
If I take a back alley, I shouldn't be caught by...
The Darknight Hero is Master D-Luke?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Darknight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell—
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about—
I do not concern myself with idle chatter.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Now then, Mr. Darknight.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero named Paimon.
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual. I assume so, unless you're aware of any other dark... The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you.
Oh? What is it, Master D-Luke? Your wish—
You must keep my idea. Above all, it is crucial that...
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent back—
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like that?
Get them!
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came. Did you see anything out of the order?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not unless you're looking for the Darknight Hero, in which case...
The Darknight Hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Darknight Hero is...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Darknight Hero long before you were...
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't, but I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon. You know, some things are best not to... Duty calls. I must be...
Seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Darknight Hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him. Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Darknight Hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is...
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take...
Indeed. Although this is written in the nevertheless, one can grasp the general message. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the...
Does that mean the bad guys...
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as... After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Darknight Hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt. If you find out anything at all...
A war declaration sent by... The Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away! Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Favonius?
I take it you're about to inform me of the war. I'm aware of it.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the... They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough...
There is a way. But for it to work, specifically, I need to decipher the
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply a war declaration, but also when you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their...
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero.
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish?
Simple. When you don't understand, I've already tracked down one of their strongholds.
Customers, ready the wines.
This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the... Come on. This is the place. Abandoned ruins like... Come on.
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking.
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let...
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands?
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain! I beg you! Make it stop!
Playing dead won't help you. That fire was nowhere near... Hey! You...
It burned! I'll talk. I'll talk! Ow, ow, ow! Please! Disorder. They will march on the Mondstadt. That's everything I know. Please.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this matter.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master...
Why are you acting so strange?
In light of what just went down here, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon...
If we do not make contact with the Darknight Hero soon... Ah, it's you two. I must admit, we've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is? Good one. But no. The Knights cannot afford... If that were the case, more and more people would start to rely on the Darknight Hero.
Oh, well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Darknight Hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine without your protection, so...
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of
You aren't gonna let the Darknight Hero...
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Darknight Hero... Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. It would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of an...
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Darknight Hero's true identity in time.
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan.
Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar the angels share All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can...
Yes, Captain Kaya. But does that mean that Master Diluc is the Darknight Hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong.
Wow. Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he... knows who the Darknight Hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible. Master Diluc! Paimon has something important—
Yes. I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between you guys.
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are— All we need to do now is think of a counterplan. Patience. If they intend to monitor me, we can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's an alibi?
If you want to find out, maybe you can do me a
Oh, come on.
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the— If you could gather some for me, I'd be You're back. Allow me to introduce the winery's master—
So many mist flowers. Great. I can't wait to see—
So, are you certain the equipment—
Oh my goodness. Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor—
Huh? What's so like—
Please, excuse me. I must—
What's he gonna do with a bunch of—
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted— Sure enough, they discovered that the flowers—
So the new batch—
No, not potent in terms of attract— Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. So I thought to myself, I wonder—
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master Diluc. Purification—
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more.
Marvelous. Jolly ho. Spit.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes...
Wow, it really has a strong elemental...
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. It appears the potency is greater than it. We'd better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the...
Nice and spicy. I'll be fine. So can you tell us what—
Yes. The plan is... And so, I expect it to...
You're the only—
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face...
Well, if you already made up your mind, but until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that—
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at...
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
Yes, I see. Hopefully we'll have a good harvest this year.
Come in, take...
Greetings, Mr. Hoffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I...
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. Ah, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Then I must regretfully ask you to come back when you can pay.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Close fight. Can't give up.
just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait. Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner.
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the...
What is it? What happened?
It's...
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the big
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there.
What?
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another matter to it.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's...
So this is how the Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and you're... It's like I've always said. The knights are...
I shall set off at once. May I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back.
You always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Close friend. Ah, there you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Nice and spicy.
sword to the shadow. In your face! Speed of thought! Nice and spicy! Classic Master D-Luke! Not a baddie left standing.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huffman occupied, but...
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. We made it in time.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would...
That is a surprise. Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators.
How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is it? But if that's the case, why are you also...
Uh-oh, Huffman is getting suspicious.
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire, did you see Master D-Luke, today's bartender, did you see him...
Yikes! He's asking other customers! We're done for!
Master D-Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire...
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this.
Oh. Never mind. I must be going. I should report back. How odd.
Whew, that was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my...
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say...
Kaya, where did you come from?
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch the show.
What? You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Darknight Hero's alibi. I think...
So? You plan to report everything to the Knights?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than that. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight, and you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight...
Sorry, we're closing. Please see...
All right. I have no further need of wine to... Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very...
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an estate. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude.
Wow! Thanks, Master D-Luke.
I'm in the habit of working alone. But in the future, if there's anything you ever need...
Another dandelion wine.